Hello and welcome everyone on this official platform of Legacy IS Academy. What if I told you that in the remote hills of northeast India, just a stone throw away from the Bangladesh border, a silent storm is brewing? So, a story that the world is not watching but should be. So, in the East Khasi Hills of Meghalaya, a powerful local youth movement has just raised an alarm. That is the Hainu Trip Youth Council. Ji haan, as you can see here, the headlines. Hainu Trip Youth Council expresses concern over rising Bangladeshi infiltration cases in East Khasi Hills. This is the scenario. So this HYC Council claims something dangerous is slipping through the cracks of India's border security. So we are talking about infiltration, illegal trade and local complicity all happening under the cover of darkness. Now, why is this region vulnerable? First of all, why is this region vulnerable? And who are the players involved? And what could this mean for India's internal security? What could this mean for Northeast peace and even international relations with Bangladesh? So, stick with me because in this video we uncover a developing crisis that is more than just a local concern. It is a national wake-up call with global consequences. Curious about these kind of untold stories which are shaping our India's future? So you are in the right place. And if you are passionate about uncovering global events and domestic events, understanding their impact, make sure subscribe to Legacy IS Academy channel to stay updated with our latest insights. And like this video if you find it informative and share it with friends who value staying informed. And comment below with your thoughts because we love hearing from you. So let's explore the world complexities together. So what is the main reason? What is the context here? What is the context of the news here? So let me tell you that Hainu Trip Youth Council, that is HYC, is worried about increasing number of Bangladeshi nationals illegally entering in India through Meghalaya, जो इंडिया में एंटर कर रहे हैं illegally through Meghalaya, especially in the East Khasi Hill district. Now, on 25th April 2025, the HYC president Roy Cooper Sinrem, जी हाँ, HYC president Roy Cooper Sinrem, he sent a letter to the superintendent of police. इन्होंने एसपी को लेटर भेजा जो कि ईस्ट खासी हिल्स के एसपी हैं और उस लेटर में क्या लिखा इन्होंने? In that letter he requested setting up of police checkpoints, that is nakas, in the Shela police station area and also in the Sohra civil subdivision. ये इन्होंने मांग की, रिक्वेस्ट की, as they are close to the India Bangladesh border. Now Sinrem ने और क्या कहा? So let me tell you, Sinrem also said that checkpoint should work 24/7. जी हाँ, Sinrem ने ये भी कहा that these checkpoints should work 24/7 ताकि किसी तरीके का illegal immigration ना हो, infiltration ना हो, and it should be located at strategic spots which is chosen by the police. Now Sinrem also asked for the creation of standard operating procedures for police at these checkpoints. इन पुलिस checkpoints पर कुछ SOPs होने चाहिए. Now अब ये SOPs क्या करेंगे? Now try to understand. सबसे पहले इन SOPs में उन्होंने कहा कि ये SOPs ऐसे होने चाहिए ताकि illegal बांग्लादेशी entrants को रोका जा सके. That means you have to catch the illegal Bangladeshi entrants. Stop cross-border crimes, properly check people and vehicles, collect digital evidence. Clear? तो ये सारी चीजें सिन्नम साहब ने कहा. Now, इन्होंने और भी बहुत सारी चीजें कही. अब इन्होंने और क्या क्या कहा? सिंड्रम क्लेम्ड दैट द इनफिल्ट्रेशन केसेस जो है वो पास्ट फ्यू मंथ्स में काफी ज्यादा बढ़ गए, स्पेशली एट नाइट। कहा जा रहा है कि नाइट में बहुत ज्यादा इनफिल्ट्रेशन होता है। So in past few months, the cases of infiltration has been increased, especially at night, and there are illegal cross-border trade happening, and some local agents who are called as dalal, जिनको दलाल कहा जाता है, it is said that some local agents or dalal they may be helping and infiltrators by using the same routes and vehicles used for smuggling also. Apart from this, इसके अलावा सिंड्रम ने यह भी कहा, he also pointed out that there are no official checkpoints, major roads from Shela and border villages to Sohra and Shillong. Within the Shela police station, there are no major or no official checkpoints. So there are no official checkpoints on the major roads from Shela border village to Sohra to Shillong. Within Shela police station area also, there are no official checkpoints. Often, it is the local public and HYC members who help catch these suspicious people. Local public जो है वहां की HYC members जो है वो help करते हैं पुलिस की to catch these suspicious people and hand them over to the police. Now, what can be the impact? अब इन सभी चीजों का impact क्या हो सकता है? So let's talk about impact. What can be the possible impact? So let me tell you that the possible impact of rising Bangladeshi infiltration cases and also the concentrations raised by the Hinutrep Youth Council, it could be seen at multiple levels. Now, how multiple levels? There can be security implications. First of all, there can be security implications. Now, how security implications? अब security implications कैसे हो सकता है? So let me tell you, risk of cross-border crimes. जी हाँ, infiltrators might be involved in illegal activities like smuggling, drugs, human trafficking, even militancy. Then they also undermine the border control, like weak surveillance along the India-Bangladesh border in Meghalaya. It could encourage the more infiltration. So this can also be there, है ना? And apart from this, local unrest, जी हाँ, frustration among the local people and the groups like HYC could increase, especially if they feel that the state is not doing enough. Apart from this, there are other concerns like social and demographic concerns. Other concerns like social and demographic. Now, what are the social and demographic concerns? अब इससे क्या हो सकता है? Demographic imbalance. Locals may fear changes in the population structure leading to tension over jobs, land, as well as identity. Apart from this, strain on local resources. How? Because this infiltration may lead to more demand of housing, healthcare system, and public services, which affect the indigenous communities. Apart from this, political and administrative pressures. Another impact could be political and administrative pressure. Okay. Now, how political and administrative pressure? So let me tell you that pressure on the government, like local authorities, local authorities and state government may face demands to act more strongly on border security. As mentioned by HYC, they are pressurizing the government. Then policing challenges. Now, policing challenges also, like the police may need more manpower, technology and coordination with central forces like BSF. BSF के साथ और ज्यादा इनको कोऑर्डिनेशन बढ़ाना पड़ेगा. Apart from this, demand for policy change. अब डिमांड कैसे? There could be call for create clear standard operating procedures and also install permanent nakas or checkpoints. Clear? Now, do you think that this can impact India-Bangladesh relations? So maybe, ji haan. This can have impact on India-Bangladesh relations indirectly. If the issue escalates, it might be raised diplomatically, affecting the bilateral relations, especially if Indian officials accuse Bangladeshi authorities of negligence or complicity. Then apart from this, civic vigilantism. जी हाँ, civic vigilantism कैसे? Now the civic vigilantism, this could lead to mob justice or mistaken identity cases, as you can see here. Rising distrust between the communities. As noted, locals and HYC members are already catching the suspect themselves. And if state does not act, वो तो लोकल पीपल खुद सस्पेक्ट्स को कैच करना शुरू करेंगे. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? सो ओवरऑल व्हेन वी सी दीज काइंड ऑफ इश्यूज, तो एक चीज क्लियर हो जाती है ना. सो नाउ यू हैव सीन इट, द स्टोरी ऑफ हाउ वन लोकल यूथ काउंसिल stood up and stood into the silence, है ना. So this local youth council, they stood up and they started shouting into the silence, and they are demanding the action, vigilance and justice in a borderland that the most of the world forgets. But this is not just about Meghalaya or East Khasi Hills. It is a reflection of a deeper global truth. Borders are more than the lines on a map. They are living front lines where the identity, security and survival collide. So if unchecked infiltration continues, what will be the price? Will it just be local unrest or the spark to something larger? So if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share and comment with your thoughts, especially if you live near a border or have witnessed similar situations. So subscribe for more real, raw and research backed stories from the edge of power and politics, because sometimes what happens in the shadows is what changes everything. Thank you so much.